Yeah. You stitch the land together, the iron and the soul. Yeah. Yeah. Before the locomotives ran, the land was split in two. 1,000 miles of granite rock where only ravens flew. No paths across the muskeg, no roads across the clay. Just ancient timber standing where the shadows locked the day. But the laborers drove the spikes, they fought the frozen weather. They took a jagged wilderness and stitched it all together. With iron ribbons east to west across the shield they broke, binding ocean unto ocean with the thread of steel and smoke. The rail became the backbone that the young Dominion found, an iron seam that locked the coast and opened up the ground. In 1883 the gray was cutting through the past, when Thomas Flanagan looked down and saw the heavy brass. A heavy red stained Gossan rock beside the railway line, the accidental spark that gave the northern world a mine. And because the rail was laid, the nickel rock was torn, and out of Murray Mine's first blast an industry was born. Because the line was running, the deep shafts could descend, spawning towns along the gravel beds at every railway bed. And Sudbury rose out of the soot, the smokestacks touched the sky, feeding furnaces with ore as the freight trains rumbled by. No copper cliff, no canister, no Cretan on the map to steal open the treasure that was caught inside the trap. And because the trains were rolling, the people came from far, packed 90 deep from overseas inside a wooden car. The Finns, the Poles, Italians, and the Brinkmen took the ride to swing a pick and settle on the dark Canadian shield. They worked the roasted ore beds in the sulfur and the smoke, and built a heavy brotherhood with every strike they broke. They sat inside the union halls, they shared the bread and sweat, and stitched a human family that the North will not forget. Without the iron balance, the frontier would be cold. No common voice to stand against the corporate giants' hold. It brought the country close, boys. It made the nation whole. Born of iron on the main line, and the muscle in the hole. It stitched the land together, the iron and the soul, from the Atlantic waters to the Pacific road. No mines without the engine, no cities in the air. If it wasn't for the railway, nothing would be there. It stitched the land